Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Colonel's Bequest, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is Laura has now discovered two bodies in the Colonel's mansion. First one was Gertie, who had appeared to be fallen from the balcony, but now the body was missing when we were trying to tell the other guests, and now we have found the doctor, which was it Wilbur, Dr. Wilbur, whose head has been smashed by a blunt object. So now it's clear that there is a murder going on. And currently our main suspect is Clarence, because he has a motive, well, basically a prime motive and the secondary motive. The prime motive is that Gertie knew about his racehorse using the Colonel's money, and Wilbur was his accomplice. Wilbur was about to crack, so Clarence actually had a motive to kill them, but also to get more money from the inheritance, since once both of them are dead, or were to be dead, the inheritance would be split up with the remaining parties. But anyway, all we have currently is just circumstantial evidence or theory, but nothing concrete. So now what we can do is only explore and investigate and try to find the so-called smoking gun. But anyway, let's continue on and explore different areas. And in here we can get actually two items that we need later on. This is the first one, look desk. Look table. Now, take oil can. Oh. And there's actually something in here, but look, is it carriage? And if you search the carriage, I remember this part. But this is once again one of those things that I do wonder, how would you, without using a walkthrough, search carriage? Maybe it's just blind luck that you would just examine and investigate everything. But now we've checked around here, let's continue and search other areas. And also we discovered in the last video what I was about to say, I actually lost my train of thought. Well, we're gonna head back to the mansion. Statue. Let's go back. Let's go back to the mansion and try to tell about Wilbur. As if anyone would believe us. And actually this is where we need the oil can, because I forgot to mention, if you look around, look, armor. Let's examine armor. Okay. But you got the hint that all its hinges were rustic. But look, helmet. Open helmet. I'm just curious to see. Can you get any hints? Well, let's see what happens. I'm just curious to see, can you get any hints by being examine armor with... Ah, no. Okay, actually, I'm gonna save the game here. Look, oil can. Okay, just shows that. Okay. Use oil on helmet. Open helmet, because then you find mysterious item. Curious. But now we got another item, and now let's explore, see if anyone's... Yeah. Oh, but again, time passed. Piano, but I want to look well, examine. Let's see if we can valve handle. The monocle becomes the key useful item in the game. Okay. Let's see if Gloria wants to talk to us now. Tell about Wilbur. Well, that's a bit cruel. But I guess now your secret is tell about... what do you say if I say Henry. Oh, you know all about that already. Interesting. What about, I haven't shown any items, so let's try show handkerchief. Care about it. About tell about Rudy and Rudy. Tell about Wilbur and Clarence. Okay. Nobody's here. Oh yes, we'll go upstairs soon enough and check around there. Let's see if we can talk to anyone else about... There's nothing here. Let's see actually if there's anyone in the kitchen, since time already has passed. Okay, nobody's here anymore. keep seeing the figure. I do wonder if it's Ethel over there. Oh. Look around. Look floor. Examine. Interesting. Look, poker. Take poker. And now let's examine the poker. So now we have the murder weapon at least. So Dr. Wilbur was hit with the poker, but there's feather dusters, which means, well, who does have? Well, Gloria does, but once again, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nobody's here. But now even Gloria is also now a suspect because she did say, why would she even care? Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go up and see if we can check the attic area. We haven't checked those yet. Oh yeah, and of course we could also check here if we find anything else. Yeah, go up here. We haven't checked this at all. Oh, Fifi's over there. Let's talk to Fifi. Yeah. Ah, you're reading a book. I thought you were eating. Tell about... Gertie first. I'll tell about... Oh, now I've once again forgot the doctor's name. Was it Maverick? Well, let's just say tell about Doctor. Why do I keep forgetting his name? Can't type. Doctor. Why nobody believes me? Show poker. So, okay. Well, there's blood on it. Well, oh yeah, I already asked about the Colonel. Okay, so you don't believe me either. There's nothing we can do at the moment in here. What about this? Let's see if there's anything else in here happening. Ah. Clarence and Rudy. Interesting. Now let's look at move cabinet. And let's spy on them. Let's see how those two what those two are talking about. Oh, didn't mean to go there. Look, Holmes. Interesting. Let's see if Clarence is still there alone now. Oh, he's asleep now. Look, Clarence. What about the other areas? Ah, now the room has been tidied up. Now what about here? Let's check these. The Colonel also is not here. What about his other room? Because there are still areas outside we haven't checked or explored. But for now, so Clarence is asleep. I wonder where Rudy went. Let's see if there's anything in here. Or anyone. No, nobody's here. Where is everybody? Well, Ethel is probably out. I do wonder if Lillian is still in the cottage talking to dolls, which is a bit weird. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention in my previous videos that the notebook, you actually don't use it at all. Laura automatically writes things down on her notebook, and it's used once you complete the game as a report on things that you did in the game and your overall performance. Actually, maybe it might be a good time to make a save. Oh yeah, I should have actually made a secondary save, but I think we're fine for the moment. Now let's look around. Did I check the garden last time? I actually don't remember. Did I check it? Oh yeah, I found Ethel here walking. So remember the soup bone that we got? Actually, we can give it to Beauregard now, but let's see first. Look, dog. Look, dog. Look, doghouse. Look inside. Well, give bone. You have to look inside. This part I also remember. There you go, Beauregard. Nom nom nom. Look inside doghouse. Look, examine necklace. I do know who to give it this to, but it's look necklace. I do wonder how would you figure all this necklace. Open door. Now this one you actually have to type. Let's check the butler's room. Okay, look. Was it Luke Jeeves? Yeah. Ask about Fifi. Let's see what Jeeves. Let's see what he says. Tell about Gertie. Okay, so you don't want to talk about it at all. But there's a box of crackers over there which we can use. Take box. And these are not key items, but they do give you a little bit of hints later during the game. And actually, if you go here early in the game, which I actually didn't this time, you might actually get some hints on things. We already got the little hint, dancing nymph, and there's a hole in there where we can use the valve, but we do not use it yet because we actually still miss some key items. And here you can actually, I don't think there's actually anything else in here. Nothing here. Well. Lock handle. Oh, no. Look. Or is it a crane? Crane. Use. Look, handle. Oh, yeah, buddy. There's nothing in there. Knock door. And this is where Cecil lives. And actually, she is who I have to give the necklace, which is, once again, one of those things that I wonder how would you actually figure it out without walkthrough. So give necklace. And we need an item. Sit. And let's ask about now that she's friendly. Sit. Ask about Henry. Ask about, now let's ask about everyone. Try to figure out what Cecil. We haven't asked about Jeeves. Ah, interesting. Ask about, now let's ask about the family. So let's ask about Gertie. Let's see. Ask about Gloria. What about Rudy? Okay, that's actually interesting. So he also might have a motive, and he does have a temper. Oh, a pile of suspects just keeps growing, not diminishing. Okay, so let's ask about Ethel. Ah, another interesting information. So her husband committed suicide. Let's ask about Lillian then. Who else do? Oh. I keep forgetting the doctor's name. Ask about doctor. Ask about Clarence. Well, you're right about. Is there anyone else who I ask? Well, let's tell about the doctor and Gertie. Oh, tell about. Why doesn't nobody? What about if I show the poker? Show poker to. Oh, would think blood would. Show handkerchief. Okay, so have I not? First, tell about Oh yeah, tell about Rudy and Fifi. Okay. Tell about Clarence and Doctor. What about tell about Fifi and Henry? Okay. Also, let's ask about voodoo, since we saw. Ask about spells. Oh, boot. About. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, let's stand. And there's another item that we need to get. And that's carrot. Can I get close? And this is what we're gonna need for the horse later on. Now, what's the time? Oh. I'm gonna play a little bit longer and then I'm gonna cut the video. We have made some good progress, even though we haven't seen any other murders yet. There's still areas that I need to check, which we haven't checked yet. Well, there's a couple of them. Well, actually, now that I'm here, let's check. I'm gonna go to the bar and give Polly the cracker. See if I can get some hints. Now, if I can only remember. My memory is very bad when trying to remember. Was it this one? Yeah. Gift cracker. Or was it? She's after me. Oh, so afraid. What about if I give another cracker? Oh, nothing. Oh man. How many inventory? 5 crackers. I do wonder, do you give on every act, or is it every time the clock passes from now on, since I got it? Ah, glorious. Rudy and Clarence. Okay, so there's one more area I want to go before cutting the video. Oh, actually, it's 2 areas, and it's up here. is this old chapel area. This is actually, once again, as I say, very look around chapel. One. That's a hint that you get now. See it. Use crowbar. Use crowbar on floorboard. Open floor with crowbar. Open floorboard. A little bit of history of the mansion. That's another hint, but we actually missed the item. Here. I can just. Look. Just check around. Okay. Dijon and Crucial. I guess there was nothing else here. Well, let's go to the stables. I'm gonna give the carrot to Blaze and then I'm gonna cut the video and see if the body is still there. But it's pretty sure that it's missing. Yeah, just like that. But now let's give the carrot. And now we can enter, because if you don't give Blaze the carrot, open gate, he will kill you. Because he gets startled and he will knock you over. Because we're gonna need to take the lantern or lamp. Look, lamp or oil. Is it oil lamp? Lantern. Okay. Close gates. Thank you, Blaze. Oh. And now let's pet horse. Okay, but now we got the lantern, and I'm gonna cut the video here now. So, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep exploring the mansion. We didn't discover any new bodies, but we did find out a little bit of history of the mansion, and also a few hints on what to do next. But that'll be the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.